finding your friend's partner attractive. I feel like attractive.
She's a dark-skinned babe, coke bottle figure, hot girl shit, and the money game thicker. Dripped in designer, talking to my hair figure. The fuck with broke boys, but she's not a gold digger. Ayy, she remember it's a real go-getter. Her vlogs are the best, ain't nobody realer. Walks in every party like a real fisher killer. Go ahead and subscribe if you need a better picture, aight?
Hi guys, welcome to my channel, and I have a guest today. This is my friend Tiiso.
I'm not a guest, but okay.
In my comments, I don't want to hear, hey Tiiso, where have you been? Hey Tiiso, this. Go on her channel and then you will ask her that, DM her that. When someone once asked me where you are,
I know,
and I was like, please guys, go ask her on her.
See that right there? That's none of my business. But that's not my business. That's none of my business.
Today we're going to be doing a video that's titled, are they a fake friend or is it a normal thing to do? Sometimes girls will be doing weird as shit. To other people, it's like, no, it's cool. Like, I don't mind. And to other people it's very triggering to the emotions. And they're like, I don't understand why you would do that. So I saw some tweets and then I was like, okay, some scenarios I could get why the person was doing it, but at the same time I was like, what if someone else feels like, nah, I don't like what they're doing? So I'm going to read the first one. Just because you're not cool with someone doesn't mean your friend has to beef with them.
Yeah, I agree. I just don't believe in inheriting beef, but there's a but, okay?
Okay.
But like, I would get uncomfortable if this person is like extremely close.
And what are they talking about?
Exactly, that's the thing. If you guys are extremely close, it means you guys are discussing personal issues.
Yeah. Okay.
And a lot of personal issues usually involve, you know, your friends and all of that.
Okay, I low-key believe in inheriting beef when it's necessary. Okay, it's not like I would hate that person and be like, nah, I wouldn't associate myself with that person. I'll just be like, nah, I'm cool, I don't need to hang out with this person. What are we being nice to each other for? Oh,
when you've done me dirty.
Yeah, oh, my friend dirty. Like, why are we keeping
but okay,
in communication?
Okay, let me give a scenario. For example, let's say you have a friend, right? Like, I've met this friend through you, right? And then this friend like maybe goes and gossips about you to somebody else, your personal things, like the deepest thing, come and tell me, right? And then I continue hanging out with that person, but like here and there. Now that's where it gets shady for me. That's where it gets shady for me, because like, first of all, I only knew this person because of me. You feel? And let's say we are friends separately. Like, I was friends with this person, and
I was also friends.
And then this person does you dirty, and happen, like, I'm gonna look at them sideways, because I'm going to think, okay, you might do the exact same thing to me.
Like,
but I'm not going to be like, yo, I hate you too. Like, I cut you off.
When it's a situation like that, like you guys were friends separate,
it becomes tricky.
Yeah, because you're like, but she's my friend also, and then you are my friend. I'm the type of person that says me or them. Like, I feel like I don't understand.
I wouldn't expect people to like cut off people because of me.
And if it's like someone in my close circle, dog, I feel like we're choosing now. Like, it's either me or that. Like, we're choosing.
Okay, so now what if the whole friendship unravels? You'll remain alone.
It's fine. It's fine, dog. Like, I can't.
But I feel you, because I'm there too. I'm there too, where like, if one person, let's say it's us in a group, and then one person does me dirty, and then the other people are like, they don't get it.
And they're like taking that person's side. You're like, how long is this gonna last?
Like, I've done that before though. Like, I've cut a whole group of people because I was like, you know what? If you're gonna take her side, then sure,
it's fine. Whatever.
Bye.
Anyway, the next having more than one best friend helps different people bring out the best in you.
I feel it. I get it.
And some people are like, sometimes you act like this with one person, and then
you
and I was like, why can't one person be all of that for you?
One person can be all of that for you, but you can still be the kind of person that just has those people who are all of that for them. I'm telling you, I've experienced that before, when like I've literally had friends who I couldn't say, okay, this one is more of a friend than this one, or whatever. Like I leveled them up the same, and I called them my best friends, all of them, because like they all knew my business. They all understood me. They all wanted to go out with me. You feel?
I'm just not ready for all of this. It's just
I understand that. I 100% understand that one. I feel it.
I just feel like there's always that one person, you know, that will get you. You can have close friends.
You know, I also feel like it comes with personality. But you know how, you know, I can't choose one soft drink.
Yeah.
Like I have like maybe 3 or 4 personalities.
Yeah,
I just love
with the person.
I can't choose. Like I just love them both, and I can't say, you know what, I'm letting this go and I'm letting the other go. You know.
Imagine me not having one soft drink. Like, why would I do that to Coke, dog? Like, why would I betray Coke like that?
I'm multifaceted like
but
that.
I feel like it depends with the person you are.
I think it goes with
because some people make it work when they're 3 best friends. Some people make it work when they're 2. Someone that, so it just depends.
Depends. I've also heard the thing they can be 3 best friends. The other one is always gonna be the third wheel. I've heard that, but maybe it's because I've never experienced being a third wheel.
I don't know what having 2 or more best friends, I don't know what that is, but anyway, not plugging your friend's hustle because you're doing the same thing and you're trying to focus on your hustle to grow. I don't think
that's shady.
No, but how is it shady though?
Okay, let me tell you why. Business wise, it makes sense.
Let me give an example. Let's say you want to sell clothes or whatever, and then like I also have a clothing brand, and then I'm trying to work on my clothing brand because I just got in the thing. It starts like growing or whatever, and then you're like, plug my thing, and then I say I can do it but not right now, let me focus on my thing. You might feel like, okay, I'm being shady, why can't I plug them at the same time? I saw something like that on Twitter, because they were like, some people were against it, some people were for it. They were like, no, she can plug your thing when she feels like her thing is like established enough, than to plug it at the same time, because also you're a competitor, and then
well, but that's another thing. You're now driving your traffic. People who are supposed to be trusting your brand, you're saying, okay, also trust this one. So that means a potential buyer might want to go to the other, and then I lose on my bank. You feel that makes sense. But now I feel like friends should support each other.
They
should. Like for example, Chipo. Okay, Hanana, we both have channels. You want to tell me what now when my channel starts growing and everything, and like
the channel thing is not like that.
How?
With the channel, it will be weird if like, let's say I say, yo, let's collaborate, and then you be like, nah, I don't want to do that right now because like my numbers are like
what if like you don't belong in my niche?
You know what this other girl tweeted with the business thing? They were like, what if your friend's clothing brand is like not your brand?
Exactly.
Then what? And I was like, no, when it's like that,
because like, let's say, you know, I think if okay, let's maybe do a different scenario. What if it's nails? How you can't say they're different.
I don't want to
style. Then what happens then? How do you navigate that?
I don't know.
And what do you feel? By the way, I also wanted to ask, what do you feel about like friends having the same business though? Like, let's say I start a business for Nana for like nails, and then you decide to start it. You and me, then you decide to start it as well.
I should have told you, I've also been what
if you never told?
And then I just show up.
Well, you just show up. You're like, oh, bruh, like, so this is the business that I've been looking to. It's just that I never really expressed it to anyone. Is it giving shade? Yeah, when I'm trying to pursue
but when
dream.
I tell you, I think that's better. I think it depends what it. Have you been passionate about it?
And you can also like motivate me, Ghana. Like, let's say you inspire me to start that business.
The thing.
All right.
maybe I have a friend and then they decide to do a similar thing, I'm just always like, bruh, get your bag.
Yeah.
Like, get your bag. May the best man win, you know? Like, if people decide to go to me, then they go to me, they see, you know?
That actually happened to these other hands. And like, the girl was like, "Kana naki boni mo Facebook hela kote wanyana." And I'm like, that's how you found out? She never told you? Bruh. And I was like,
nah,
that's weird. I just feel like just communication, because some people can brush the friend out. No, I don't want to like do that right now, and then maybe the friend can take it personal or something. But if you just communicate nicely, yo, I can do it, either not now or whatever. If it's in terms of not aligning with the brand, how do you tell your friend, dog,
you don't allow it, you think that's not
align with my brand?
If
it's better really, you tell them the truth.
If you're really an entrepreneur, then you should understand that, nah, bro, like, this doesn't align with my niche. I don't understand.
Yeah,
I have an example actually of something similar happening, but like with me, I feel like it was just something like really, really shady. like I still
you still think about it and you're like,
I had like my clothing brand, remember? So this guy sells something else completely different from clothes. I sell girly things and everything. This guy is selling something, when I say completely, I mean completely different. And then my page is established and I want to support him. Obviously, I'm a supportive girlfriend, I mean, you know. So what do? I get out of my way to like
plug it
post,
and help
I post his business on my page because it's already established, even though it was a completely different niche. And I mean, it did confuse people. A lot of people were women, females, but you know, like, but then at the same time, I was like, but females can also buy this thing. After a while, maybe it was 6 months, his page picks up because also me, I was helping to run it, right? So it really picked up because I knew a lot of things about social media and everything, and I used to use my money to sponsor Nyana sometimes, you know, $2 in Nyana just to sponsor it and grow, right? So at some point it grew more than me. So I kindly asked, oh, may you please like just plug my page, and then it became a problem.
Why?
No, but it's not the niche. I just feel like those people are not gonna understand, and I'm like, oh.
You actually like put him on also, and then that's so shady.
So like sometimes I feel like people should also communicate these kind of things. So like, as much as I'm not doing these things to expect you to help me to do it back, but right now you should always put yourself in the position, I'm human, this person has helped me before.
That's so fucked up.
Yeah.
Did they like explain this, or they were just like, no, people won't understand?
They just said people won't understand everything.
People are weird. They got
bro.
what they wanted. Don't be weird, guys. Finding your friend's partner attractive. I feel like
It's weird. It's weird because once you find this person attractive, it means there is potential that
they could be young.
Maybe if this girl didn't meet this guy before,
and then me and
we could have had a thing, you know. But like at the same time, I feel like it's not weird because we are human.
Yeah,
we are human, and we can tell if somebody is objectively an attractive person.
Yeah, I feel like it's okay if you're like, okay, that attractive. It's cool for them.
Like, not in a way she's found her
not in a way of like, I wonder like what me and him
would look like.
You. Other girls were like, what if that's my soulmate? And I'm always like,
wish, guys. You know what though?
What?
Like, it's the what?
Like what?
Ma'am, I'm about to cut you off.
What you about to say?
The thing is, I feel like there's always an exception when this person is an acquaintance, or this person has been like, you know, those kind of friends that are like
Fanya.
You know, I get know there's you and me.
Yeah,
there's me and
I feel like
a
it's
friend
fine.
of a friend, but like I've also maybe hung out with them and everything. If
It's like that.
if you guys break up,
You're just like yo,
now I must not get married.
if it's someone that your girl cries to you about.
Now that's weird.
And you're like, dog, this nigga's hitting me, and you in the back of your head, you're like, okay, they can break up,
So
and
I
then
might
slide. That's shady.
And as soon as they have become partners, just know that it's over for you.
Yeah.
It, like, just forget.
That ship has sailed.
Unless now you want to break the friendship.
Yeah.
If you are ready to lose the
But
friend
dog,
over
there's-
this indoor dad,
There's
that's going to gyra you.
boys and girls in this world, and you
7
know,
billion
dog,
people.
and boys make it seem like they don't care when their friends be with the hand they've been, but like I'm like, you're lying, dude. You're lying, like you're lying. You literally told your nigga when you were down about this hand, and now he's with this. Like boys are liars, guys.
Yeah.
Anyway,
finished?
the last one
No, don't say the last one. There's another one that I
that you have.
yeah, that I saw recently.
When you notice that your friend is not okay, but you don't ask her what's up, instead you wait for her to tell you what's up. Is that being a fake friend, or it's a normal thing to do?
Personally, I think it's normal.
Some people, you ask them what's up, it's either they get triggered and then they become more stressed, or they get defensive
Because lash out on you.
Yeah, and then they lash out on you. So like sometimes when someone is not okay, you can just study the situation, because like I feel like sometimes you'll be putting pressure on that person.
You always have to like understand the kind of person your friend is. Some friends just genuinely don't like to talk when they're not okay.
Yeah, they'll tell you when they tell you.
I'm the kind of person that will just distance myself a little bit, cry on my own a little
Then
time.
after
And
some
then
time-
after like I figured out my emotions, after like I you know I can actually say it without crying, then maybe that's
And
when I
the
can.
figuring the emotions is so important, because like sometimes you feel so many things that you don't
You don't even know what's okay, like what's wrong with me, you know. So like you can't keep pressurizing your friend to like open up to you when this person is not comfortable.
space.
Yeah, comfortable. Yeah, they always have to figure out the emotions first.
Yeah.
They always have to figure out if it's even a safe space for them to
tell
open
you.
up. You could be asking your friend, yo, what's up in the club? Like what the
Hey
fuck,
bro, and you're like, this is not the place and time.
Bruh, like doesn't it sometimes come off as if like this person doesn't care? You get my chat?
Yeah,
Because
some people
another
feel
friend
that.
will feel Chipo didn't ask.
I respect people's privacy. Like if you don't tell me, then it's
Then-
not my place to know at that moment.
Yeah.
I will
Do you think
know.
you ever ask?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
You like ever?
No, I don't. I don't. Like sometimes I can ask the other person, our friend is not okay. Did she say anything? Is she
Yeah.
okay? If that person also says no, she hasn't said anything, I'm like, let's give her time. She'll tell us.
So yeah,
Once you
no,
tell
what happens when your friend commits suicide?
Ah, dog. No.
I'm just not ready for all of this. It's just.
I will give you space, but when it's continuous for me, I get genuinely worried. And for somebody who studied psychology, I know that sometimes people.
But why don't they
people
tell you?
don't because you sometimes you haven't offered that space, that comfort, you know.
Okay, I'll start asking once
After a while.
Hey, but I
After
really
a
will.
while.
Asking. I just feel like I'm invading
it's
your
invasive. You only
Eish.
feel like that cheaper because you feel like if somebody asked you, they will feel like that. If now I ask you when you are not ready, you get irritated or you get triggered, but like that's you, it's not your friend.
It's not my friend.
You feel your friend maybe so that she feels comfortable enough. Maybe she feels worried. If I just tell Chipo out of the blue, she's gonna like she might not respond in a way that I want. I might trigger her. You know, those kind of things. So it's complicated.
When do you think is the best time to like say, yo, bruh?
For a consistent amount of time that like that personality is drastically changing. Like, you know, like for example, if you know Tiiso is always laughing like all the damn time about anything, and then just suddenly slowly but surely you see her sometimes she doesn't laugh at my jokes anymore, you know,
or
like
she doesn't like the things she used to.
She never wants to go out anymore. She just rather keep to herself. Then especially if it happens for a consistent amount of time, for over let's say 3-4 weeks and then she's still avoiding you. That's when now you have to really
ask.
Ask, because this person could be literally drowning
and they just need that one person
to ask,
to be like, what's up,
I'm there,
okay guys, ask sometime.
So the scenario is basically Han has a wedding, right? And she has a certain type of fabric. This is a Nigerian wedding. The fabric is called ashwebi, something like that. And it's very expensive. Like that fabric is very expensive, but it shows like unity. It's a cultural thing in Nigeria, right? Girl invites her friends and stops her friend from coming because she couldn't afford that fabric, right? And already the wedding is expensive and everything so she's just like, but this is my wedding, you're not coming if you don't have the ashwebi, you're not coming at all if you're right? There was a debate on Twitter or like, was she wrong not allowing her friend to come to attend the wedding because she couldn't afford the ashwebi, or what's up? I hope I'm pronouncing the word properly.
And also, it's your one day.
It's your wedding day. Some tweets where some people are like, bro, if that's your real friend, then shouldn't you like try to make a way for her to attend by paying for her? But then people reply to that tweet saying, bruh, like, I am already paying for my wedding. Like there's so much I'm already putting money into. You think I'm going to have money to like put into my friend's thingy? And then another thing was like, okay, my opinion, which I agreed with by the way, was that somebody was like, bruh, this wedding is not like she just woke up tomorrow and said, I'm having a wedding.
Exactly. You plan, you
save months. She sent invitations months back. So this is your friend's big day. You want her to make an exception for you.
And then you say, I can't. I get it.
Your friend has sent you an invitation months before. Okay, this is what's happening.
Sometimes it's even years.
Yes,
sometimes even years. Years. And then you can't tell me what is still.
You can't save a 5 pula every single day, every week. Broke.
Like also make a
if it's
plan
my
for your
friend
and that friend will be saying that like she's fake because she's like, I've been your friend, like on a special day you don't want me
there to be in your wedding
because I can't so maybe like the friend genuinely can't afford, and she's also like having her financial issues
there. Maybe she had been saving for the ashwebi and then something came up.
She was
it wasn't an impromptu wedding. It's not something that I woke up and said, bro, like I'm getting married tomorrow. You better show up or I cut you off. You're not invited.
Just be there for your friends. This other girl on Facebook, she was like, you guys won't believe what happened on my birthday. On her friends' birthdays, she'd like buy gifts, save, what. And then on my birthday, I think I tagged you in it or I showed you something. And then she was like, but it's lockdown. Last year wasn't lockdown. 2021 wasn't lockdown. But her friends were like, for COVID. So like we won't be able. And her birthday was in like September or something. And she was like, bro, like my friends' birthdays were before that. I'd make sure, because they all get allowance. They're all like studying the same thing. So and then she was like, I don't know, am I forcing myself on these people, or they genuinely couldn't afford? And then people are like, hi Emma, because people in the comments were like, those are not your friends. Because like, bro, who says this? Like, can I at least do if this? Like
at least like sometimes when it's rough for me, guys, I communicate with people, guys,
it's rough.
Friend, like this is I am not promising anything. I'll make an effort though, you know, like I
come up with a plan, something. Friendships are so complicated, guys, and I feel like we've been talking, but it was just like 6 points.
Because the friendships are so complicated, especially adult friendships. They're so difficult to maintain.
I'm just not ready for all of this. It's just
stop being so entitled in your friends life. Because then, you know, in primary and high school, we're so entitled. Like, she's my friend. She should. She must. She has to. But the
older you get, the responsibilities get much higher, and your friend has to be like the 5th or the 6th or the 10th on your priority list, man.
Yeah, guys. Anyway,
it's complicated.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna put his channel in the description box. That's it from me. I'm Chipa Nguve, and I'm here. I'm peacing out, guys.